That's interesting. I like Venno against Axe here. It's gonna be really hard for him to get some good calls off, considering Venno wards really stop Blink Dagger.
Endless damage here onto Puppey, who might be in a spot of bother. There's another Fiery Spirit here from Febby, looking to line it up. Puppey moving forward. Mango Brain Sap should be ready in a second or so. And Febby's been cold snapped here with no dive available. The Sunstrike from mid one pops him, and that will pay.
Momentum.
Mid one.
Oh, they want to dive.
They sure do. He's got himself an ice wall there, but I think mid one is done.
He is.
Puppey, he just never stop.
Yeah, they never have any creeps. They always kill the creeps first, so it's super hard for Invoker and Bane down here to not be susceptible to kills. And look at this surprise gank by Alchemist. It's like, I don't have a home. I'll just gank down here, I guess.
Acid spray.
Yeah,
level
body
2.
blocks.
Body blocks and Puppey. Puppey's like, why can't I move? Where is this annoying nonsense in my way? Mid one now, with Sunstrike ready, potentially looking for Febby, but it's a difficult one to grab. A point and stun casually leveled up here for Moon as he's hit level 4, cracks one out onto mid one. The Sunstrike will not connect. Febby walks it off as Puppey does save the Invoker for now. Nicely done with the TP rotation. Nightmare in. Oh, hello, Febby. Are you dropping here?
Those spins, though, those spins. He got him. I mean, the creep wave is really working for Mineski here.
How does he get those spins? Nisha might just be grabbing one here. I don't know if Moon could have maybe denied himself with the concoction. It was difficult, you know, by...
This is you're talking about bottom lane being like a car crash. There's a train wreck going on the mid lane. This guy has nothing.
Where did Febby die to creep? Oh,
yeah, tactical.
Tower, yeah, of course.
Tactical respawn suicide.
Sunstrike onto KP. Damage is good here with Nisha's help. 3-3-0.
Yeah, Scream. Be angry.
On this Venno, 3-3-0. He's got no ward.
Had some success with that, and now you're just chasing. You even have Rubik coming in as well here to help. And can they steal the creeps too? Steal 2 of them.
Oh, Moon. Oh, dearie me. What's this? 17-1, 6.5 minutes in. Axe.
Yeah.
38-0.
I mean, Alchemist is struggling to stay above the supports in net worth now. That's not a good
stun here. They don't need a stun here.
Good Sunstrike. Good Sunstrike. Level 2 Sunstrike only, but enough damage to help get the kill. And this is just Nisha. He's everywhere. He got level 6 on mid lane, and now he has face boots, and he's just roaming around killing everything. Ever since he got level 6, he started fighting. And now he goes Urn. I mean, who wouldn't go Urn if you are having impact like this?
Setting the pace of the game. Making sure to force Mineski back, and potentially even just defending this tier 1 is going to be a massive bonus for them, but we'll look up towards top, because guess who? It's Nisha. Knock, knock, JT. How you doing, bud? Oh, you've Ghost Shrouded, have you? Here, taste my poison. Venomancer gets it done with a mega kill streak, immediately TPing mid, but bottom lane, they've got a mid 1 kill onto Febby, looking for Mushi as KP dunks Puppey over towards the back. Charging towards Yapzor now, but will not be able to follow through. Aquila into Hood. Doing some big utility items here on the Venno.
Yeah, this is all he needs to do, though. I feel like it's the entire reason they picked Venno is because he can do this. Top lane, we see some crazy fighting going on. Sunstrike is going to be a little bit off the mark. They're trying to bring down Zai, and they're going to be successful.
Oh, no way.
Not successful.
Mushi is in a spot of bother. Oh, never mind. Yapzor is out of spells, out of mana.
That was a nice save by Yab.
He's seen his items. Invoker has caught up pretty reasonably.
Yeah, he really has. And after the bottom tower was taken, he's actually finding himself getting more farm on bottom than before. Because now he can just kind of stand there, and he does have face boots to run away if something happens. Bane probably gonna go down here. He was going pretty deep, trying to be aggressive, but it's not the biggest kill, so it doesn't matter so much. Venno, though, finding kill onto the Dark Willow, maybe. Got TP out. He'll be fine.
Yapzor wants to chase the Alchemist here. No ulti for 20 seconds. Not sure if he knows that, but he'll give up regardless as a tornado bottom. Mid 1 in with a deafening blast. Takes down Febby. Three people have started going back for like Alacrity and Forge Spirits just for like level 2 and 3. And then back into Crossflex for the kind of tempo. Oh my goodness, JT. Sunstrike on top. Oh dearie me. JT, where have you gone? Dead again. Nisha unstoppable. And they will move on for more. Supernova going to get flicked down into the... Oh, maybe not. They're slowly attacking. Finally the Fire Spirits wear off and they go for Mushi. And he will be a bonus kill. Ticks down to the nice little urn. And that poison damage.
It's not a good sign when you have 3 people dying and you're being pushed on the 2 side lanes as well. That's really, really tough. That was a nice valiant attempt with Egg there. Maybe if he could get it, difficult to execute. But what you need to do is make some smoke rotations when you have your Blink Dagger. That's really what you need to look to here from Mineski.
I think Puppy might be dead, you know.
Yeah.
He's forced the rotation of 3 heroes up top. Stun won't connect thanks to it. So Moon will have to wait this out, biding his time for KP to jump in again with a call. And with all of this, 5-man rotation taking a good...
Nisha is in a weird spot because they have a ward and they've seen him. So he's trying to go for a TP out here and it's not gonna work. They even commit the egg here. Can he get courier? He gets it.
It takes a while to kill him, hey?
It takes a while, and he got the courier before dying, so he's honestly not that sad about it. The courier is quite a big kill. However, he did feed a lot of gold. He was the entire radius, but even just one component of it.
Mineski, I don't know if you want to fight around here. High ground already held by Secret as they move in onto JT. It's a good supernova though, over the top. Right clicks, where are you? Nisha started off with Yapso trying to help out, but he's already gone. Zai with a gust onto 2, and Nisha surviving through it all. Mid one finally arrives as Moon, sprinting away, has absolutely nowhere to hide. The high ground will be held, taken, reclaimed again. As Secret missed out the ice wall there for mid one onto the axe, but they've got the cold snap. Easily caught.
It's gonna be one of the slowest kills ever, but he'll get it.
Where's his team?
He's working on it. Mid one.
Where's this alacrity then? They're going to punch the tier 3 down to half HP. Mineski start TPing people back to defend. 4 here so far with Alchemist still top. Oh, he's still 1400 away from that relic to finish. Doesn't get a free ticket in.
Veno is just standing there. He's like, okay, who's coming in? He's got all the Veno wards down as well, but nobody can defend this, but...
And this is where it feels pretty bad to be an Axe, because you don't want to jump a solo Veno. Especially with Aegis, you don't have enough to kill him once, never mind twice.
Yeah, I don't very hard. I don't know. This Veno has single-handedly shut down Alchemist in this game, actually. And then Bane has been... Look at Puppy, man. He's always just running around looking for a way to mess with the enemy. How many times have we seen him get caught out and killed? Well, it doesn't matter. He's just aggressive.
See, the thing is, it feels as if Puppy does not know the difference between Radiant and Dire. He's just like playing on the Dire side of the map. Like, I honestly don't think I've seen him once this game on the Radiant side of the river. He's always pressing forward. We'll watch here as Mushi and Moon both fall, and becoming a bit of a foregone conclusion at this point as
Mineski, where you drop egg and nobody cares at all.
They're not hitting it. They're not dying to it. They're not. Okay, nothing's happening.
It's just like the egg happened. Alchemist laughed at least. He needs some joy in his life.
He sure did. Here we go, channeling the concoction. Alchemist is in. Stuns up Zai, but Moon has already had to... Oh, God! Hello? That Spirit Vessel is actually destroying him. That is obnoxious as hell. They do get the Yules up under the axe as well, as Yapsor steals what exactly? Fiery Spirits. That's a good amount of damage coming towards KP as the Berserker calls up, but there's the GG. Mineski tap out and Secret with a... We're having a fair few of these one-sided dominations, aren't we, Waga?
In what would be the most one-sided game of the day so far, by quite a bit. I mean, we did have the brute. So we'll see what Secret want to put as a response here, but this is so far looking a little bit more Secret favored for me.
It looks like top 2 bounty runes for the Radiant. KP will zone out. Oh, Puppy very nearly grabs that one up. Febby does manage to steal it away, and this will be the death of Puppy's Tiny. 3-man whirling death. It's
all
pretty
value.
tasty.
Yeah, he tried for a cute little play, but
how?
I mean,
she bought boots.
He's got 5 last hits.
Bought boots. Get wrecked, everybody else.
I don't know. I don't understand how he got so rich.
No, me neither.
He's winning. It's Yapsor, dude. He has some passive GPM talent. He built into him.
Yeah, he just manipulates space-time and creates gold.
Oh, Wisp gets tossed back, but the tether is there. Not going to be enough, though. Still goes down. DD rune on Bloodseeker now. Oh, it's time. Come on, Puppy. Find him.
Look at this.
Get him.
The ping, he knows.
They do know.
but...
it doesn't matter.
They know, but they can't do anything about it. Mushi still going to die. Nice little waveform over the Blood Rage from Nisha.
Oh.
Pounding into Moon here. Nice stick charges from Puppey. Will still fall, though, as Moon retreats.
He does actually go through a lot of salves here. It's kind of crazy.
Still higher net worth than the Morphling somehow.
He is. He's doing a good job so far, for sure. But he's getting a lot of help by the Undying. Bottom lane, this is scrappy stuff. There's people running around in the jungle, farming creeps.
Interesting toss.
I don't think Bloodseeker wants to be here.
No,
there's nothing he can really do.
Mid one is doing a lot of damage down here. With another Whirling Death. Okay, KP is going to have to respect this Timbersaw because mid one clearing up house.
You don't really want to run there. And even Undying, I mean, now you just try and dodge the Timbersaw.
They're making a move middle. Avalanche will hit this time, and Nisha. Look at that damage. Max Agi with the adaptive strike.
Spamming the mid Morphling. His damage output is crazy. And very easy to gank with, so it kind of makes up for Tiny lacking damage on the support Tiny.
They'll find another one.
Yeah.
Dire Observer Ward.
The armor maybe, but he's trying to go for heavy damage.
Secret, no, there's no Stampede.
Yeah, they're hunting.
So they will go straight in for this kill. KP stomps back. Raindrops pop out on the Centaur, but the Timber Chain in with a Chakram following. And Morphling arriving. Means that KP's life was...
Natural rotation for the mid tower now.
Dire's middle tower is under attack.
And this is just 3 heroes still, or really 2 heroes pushing the mid tower. And they're doing it so fast.
Ooh, Febby. Quick tether back.
Oh, the CM...
After that PL.
CM auto almost killed him.
Mushi has 1-1-1. He's just level 3. Soul Rip is there with a bit of decay. He's holding that tombstone for as long as possible. Now the Bloodseeker arrives. Mid one out of the blood right with a Chakram forward. But in the back it's Zai who's gone in really deep. Does have a rupture on him, and Zai probably in trouble. Even with the one charge is there. He is down and out. Now the PL. Escaping through the tree line, but the Whirling Death clears him up so damn easily. Fly over to the Bloodseeker. Mid one wants to continue forward, but they've got a 3-man shrine. And they'll be perfectly fine. They'll be perfectly fine. IO's not perfectly fine. Mid one is out of there. Gets a kill and dips.
So working towards it. Morphling stealing enemy ancients right now. Getting so aggressive.
What's the big reason for it? Oh, Mushi. Yeah. You know, it's pretty easy.
Not up then. He will just go wherever he wants.
We also do need that Spirit Vessel on Febby ASAP, it feels like.
Oh, Morphling. The damage. He's killing off Bloodseeker on his own. Almost. The Magic Wand keeps him alive.
Relocate arrives. Nisha turns into the PL. He's going to go for the Doppelganger over to the side. JT battling with the Absol through the freezing field as mid one arrives. Tether still going with the Relocate potentially going out. They leave the PL here as Zai always having a fight with KP. Mid one has moved forward. The rolling... Can you... Yeah. Oh, hey. Chases forward for more. Zai? Are you just going to go in on this? Tether back onto the Bloodseeker now as in comes mid one. Timber chained into a double kill. Hit it.
So, at least there was some gold going with the way of the Wisp first. You probably want that gold to a Bloodseeker though, so you can actually get this blade mailed.
Monster kill.
Rest in peace. Moving across through that jungle now. There's Team Secret. Shifting up towards top, getting ready, but PL back in the jungle, and mid one chaining away. Moon with Rupture ready. Moosh, why is Moosh?
He's just really struggling with positioning in this game. I mean, many times he's...
B is Zai. Pango zones the Centaur away from Roshan, but you take a look at this smoke coming in. Mushi tethered up with Febby behind and dying for a backstab.
It's simply too late though. They already took Roshan, now they're gonna go to your shrine and fight there.
And Moon's gone, even through the shrine. They've got a double edge from Nisha, clearing out KP. That's a double for the Morphling as they move on for more. Will they make it 3 here? The tombstone's down, and Mushi with Febby retreating off to the east. But the east isn't safe. It's got bad people, and the Relocate will buy them time.
It kind of works though, because it's not that easy to push high ground against the Bloodright and Wisp balls flying around. So they managed to sneak some runes. Well, they snuck one.
Nisha find I don't care about Febby dying. I want to watch this PL because, yeah, he was being soloed there for quite some time. Zai was arriving, but the Stampede perfect. Comes through and saves JT. Middle lane, how's things going? Aegis is down. Tier 3 has taken a little bit of damage, but Nisha, with the help of Puppey, in onto KP Centaur, and he is ripped limb from limb. The rupture comes out, but it's the Tiny who's caught. That is an absolute donkey's mile away from it.
He's more of a PL than PL is at this point.
He for sure is. I mean, Mushi's gone in here with the Tombstone. They're desperately trying to defend their base, but the Tombstone immediately falls flat on its face. Bloodseeker now in a bit of trouble as well, but Chakram Timber Chain not quite going to land. Means that Moon will be okay to walk away from that tier 3. They're looking for a stomp, but it's not quite going to catch. Nisha saw the Bloodseeker pre-casting Bloodright and very wisely sidesteps out of the danger zone.
Yeah, tower's gone, and I think that Secret could honestly just back here. They don't have Aegis anymore. You don't want to risk too much forcing it. They could reset though and go, since he got a little bit too cocky here on Centaur. Went too far out too early.
KP's dead for 35. There are no buybacks.
And that's a bonus kill. Beyond Godlike on this Morphling, 11-0.
Yeah, hasn't died this entire game. 101 CS, 22 denies. Nisha has had an absolutely perfect game so far. Inside that Phantom Lancer mode will kill. JT just obliterate. I think this is what you call it. Honestly, your first laner axe is falling. You do still have tier 2s, but the way this game is going, with a dive in from Nisha, he is in Phantom Lancer mode, and he will go waveforming over the top of you. Kill off. How many? 3? Yeah, well, he gets double kill. Mid one steals one away from his Morphling there, but it's all worthwhile. Stampede Stomp, they come into catch. They kill Yapzor, but at what cost? Zai, that return very nearly took him out of the game, but it's a triple for Nisha. The Diffusal Blade is slaying Mineski. He's on an ultra kill, and he's looking for a rampage. Zai's there with the damage, but Mid one steals it yet again.
Oh no.
The Malaysian monster.
Yeah,
stealing rampages.
Mid one would do that. He's the kind of player. you know the type. Takes the rampage. Well played, says the Morphling. We know what he's talking about.
From Mineski. Puppey in a reasonably good position to try and pop that smoke, but they've gone the
can he kill him?
Super long way. Who they found? Morphling into strength. And he's got himself a Mask of Madness to play around with here as the Pangolier will arrive. Rolling Boulder, Rolling Thunder over the top of 3-4-5, and Nisha's still alive, somehow staying up and running with the Doppelganger away. Does he have any strength morph left to play with? He does not, so the Beyond Godlike streak will finally be ended. Mid one in on top of Mushi though with a tether across. Maybe Mushi can survive through the onslaught, and Mid one, he is thirsty for blood, and he will find it! Oh dear lord! How many is he going to get? A triple kill for Mid one, and he wants that Phantom Lancer as well. JT trying to juke and jive with one of his illusions. The real one is off to the side though. JT, have you got yourself away from here? With KP, it looks like you might just survive. Another Doppelganger in 3 seconds.
Still hunting the Arcane Rune on Timbersaw. He's just going in.
Barely gets the Doppelganger away from the Avalanche.
He wants him.
He's got another Yule Scepter up. Zai, shield crash, and there we go. Mid one. He's now the Beyond Godlike. Crimson coming out. Gonna be charged up and guarded. Nice little Rolling Thunder. Zones out the back lines of Mineski, while Mid one, he can handle the front lines. Moon does get a swipe down there, and with the regen that he got, the Bloodseeker actually up and running, continues to look for more Zai and Yapzor, both on the floor. Nisha with a completed butterfly.
Just a little bit. He's coming in. Meanwhile, KP is just trying to run away. Gets ulted after being tossed up. Trying to live, and then suddenly
Nisha drops the well played as he steals.
It's commendable. I can't really say anything about it. You don't want to tap out early, that's for sure.
Maybe your opponent makes a mistake.
I mean, they did lose their Morphling. That gave quite a bit of gold, but unfortunately he's back and taking your base.
On the melee racks. Nisha.
Oh, he's PL.
To the PL, and here we go. Avalanche toss, IO gone.
There's a butterfly PL.
Nisha is ruptured here into the strength morph. KP trying to deal with his illusions up at the front, and Mid one goes into the back. Nisha being focused by the PL, but JT doesn't have the sustain to do this.
Yeah, he just turns around and starts attacking the PL. Gets the kill instantly. And everyone is dead. GG gets called.
You know, I think this is the first game I have ever seen of Team Secret where Yapzor has had the least impact out of the 5 players. Or it has felt like, you know, it's felt like it with his hero, but
And the least net worth.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I think he was actually left